Bon dia a tothom. Bon dia, director general d'Economia Digital, el senyor Daniel Marco. Bon dia, excel·lentíssim president de la Cambra de Comerç de Barcelona. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a proud and an honor to have these two institutions here on the stage opening the day, the Blockchain Day, because these institutions and the people behind these institutions are really blockchain believers. Please, a big hand for them, because we need them to deploy our industry. Thank you very much. Please, Joan Canadell, you can proceed.
To plug the unexpected gap caused by the cancellation of the Mobile World Congress and 4 years from now. These improvised conferences were made possible thanks to a public and private partnership between institutions and enterprises. 2 weeks ago, no one could have imagined that we would be able to fill La Llotja de Mar to discuss, debate, and plot the future of technology and the digital world. The Chamber of Barcelona worked from the beginning to make this initiative a success. We knew it was an opportunity we couldn't afford to waste. Indeed, our Catalonia project 2030 and 40 was already speaking of the need for Catalonia to deliberate and lead the transformation of this technological and digital revolution we are all a part of. Opening the doors of La Casa Llotja de Mar to address issues like the ones covered here of blockchain, Internet of Things, entrepreneurialism, and LEO technology means adapting the institution to new horizons. Today, here in the contracting hall, where we are, renowned blockchain sector firms such as MyData, CoinDesk, and Agora have gathered to forge synergies and grow the ecosystem. The walls of this building are and will continue to bear witness to the evolution of the Catalan business community. Different milestones of business empowerment have taken place in the halls of this neoclassical palace, and the conferences ending here today are a future example of this. The entrepreneurial community has used Casa Llotja de Mar to discuss and debate the most pressing issues and to do what 14th and 15th century traders did, in special what today we call networking. Hopefully, Casa Llotja has also borne witness to the birth of startups and digital enterprises. Initiatives like this one show that Catalonia is at the cutting edge and that the entrepreneurial beat is more alive than ever. And we have to take note of that, and who knows, perhaps this spontaneous initiative could become a seed that leads to weeks of cross-cutting technological discussions like this. Conferences where we can broach issues not specifically addressed at mobile. We should remember that mobile became just that, the seed for making Barcelona the mobile technology capital, and for forging initiatives that are now incontestable, like the 4 years from now. Mr. Albert Carreras, former Secretary of State for Economy and Finances at the Catalan government, recently published an article in the Ara newspaper on the way that cities are fighting to attract trade shows and conferences. Trade show cities are usually the ones based on production districts packed with small and medium-sized enterprises or many large ones, he said. In other words, cities with a powerful ecosystem and a diverse and fragmented business community are the ones to draw the most shows. By contrast, cities with markets featuring monopolistic practices or a small group of large enterprises will not be as appealing. So, the greatest asset Barcelona can present when it comes to mobile is this: an active, mobilized, and enthusiastic entrepreneurial community. It is worth remembering that Barcelona is the city with the most conferences attendees in the world, indicating that our business ecosystem is very strong across many sectors, not just technology. It is also good proof that we have been able to adapt to present changes and transformation, and indeed we are doing right now. So, why should this week of a tech spirit be limited? Let's ask this spark to shore up the enterprising and technology ecosystem and reinforce this business community that has been laying down roots in Barcelona. Actions like this will certainly help us redouble our efforts to ensure mobile's continuity in Barcelona. Thank you very much. I enjoy the day. Now, please, Mr. Marco.
Welcome, pioneers. Welcome, dreamers, visionaries. Welcome those who believe that the only way of seeing the future is to create it. Those who always go one step further. Welcome, revolutionaries. Those who think perfection doesn't exist, but who continue to strive for it nonetheless. Welcome, humanists. Those who put technology at the service of people. Those who make sense of technology and bring technology to the senses. Welcome those who today learn by teaching, and who tomorrow will teach us to unlearn in order to learn again. Digital revolutionaries, welcome to your home.
Catalonia, land of digital revolutionaries. Generalitat de Catalunya, 7,5 milions de futurs.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Excel·lentíssim president de la Cambra de Comerç de Barcelona, senyor Quirze Salomó, blockchain entusiasta, home blockchain del país. Welcome to all of you to this blockchain spirit, Barcelona blockchain spirit. On behalf of the government of Catalonia, it's a pleasure to be here, providing you these welcome words. And first of all, congratulations to the organizers, to the Chamber of Commerce, to all the team that is behind that, also to the different supporters, and to the speakers and all the attendees. The rise of digital revolution, it will have an enormous effect in our society. And this has put a hot topic on our governments and corporations. In this sense, the government of Catalonia has made a clear commitment to promote an ambitious strategy in the digital space. Our intention is that Catalonia, that has been a motor of the industrial revolution, it will become in one of the most relevant digital hubs in Europe. Catalan ICT industry, with more than 15,000 companies and 115,000 employees, it's a very dynamic ecosystem. Right now, Catalonia has, during the last 4 years, the best region for invest in the Southern Europe. The Catalan government plays a role in the fostering digital advanced technologies such as 5G, blockchain, and artificial intelligence. Progress, prosperity, and the future of work will be very close linked to these technologies. If we are not a digital country, we will not a social country. 5G will provide us the intelligent connectivity. Artificial intelligence will improve the capacity of data analysis and process automation. And blockchain will bring us a new governance in the digital space. Blockchain technologies and decentralized governance will generate a new way of how we understand the governance of our society. The role of the citizen in this governance and how they will lead all the relationships. DLT technologies will empower citizens as the protagonists of this new governance, encouraging citizens' participation and giving back them the control of their data. On July 2018, the government of Catalonia approved an agreement to promote the blockchain and distributed ledger technologies in the government. We created an interdepartmental commission working during 1 year, identifying the opportunities of these technologies for the government and for the whole country of Catalonia. On June 2019, the Catalan government approved the blockchain strategy for Catalonia that aims to position Catalonia as a leader in the use of development of these distributed ledger technologies, becoming a hub of talent, investment, business dedicated to blockchain. To achieve these goals, the strategy has 6 axes of action. Administration, improving public services through the adoption of blockchain technologies, making Catalan government a pioneer of use of these new technologies. Promotion, positioning Catalonia in the global space, and developing the awareness and dissemination conference like today to the different sectors. Innovation, promoting research and development and new technologies through the technological centers, universities, and companies, generating a great ecosystem with a new industry that will lead this digital transformation. Talent, generating, retaining, and attracting talent, both in technological and entrepreneurial spirit that generates technology, but also the new business models to transform our society. And finally, regulation. Analyzing the implications of the regulations and the development of blockchain in our society and the new regulations that needs to be in place. In addition to different activities that we have launched during the last year, as an example of the Barcelona Blockchain Week, the Blockchain Catalonia Challenge, or the Catalonia Blockchain Living Lab, the government of Catalonia is doing some proof of concepts and pilots in different fields such as health, waste management, public services, and digital identity. We are testing this technology, we are understanding this transformation to develop a new administration for the 21st century. Examples of that are the self-sovereign digital identity, that is one of our flagship initiatives, to develop a self-sovereign identity that identifies the citizens in blockchain and allow the citizens to manage their identity, their data, and decide to exchange it with the different stakeholders. Support on waste management. We are registering the transactions of different waste management operators to provide a better transparency between the different players of the value chain, or empowering citizens to share their own data, health data. The use of blockchain that provides availability to the patient to share their data, their own data, their health data to research centers in different areas. Also, supporting the transplant organs with blockchain. We are developing a solution to exchange bioindicators indicators from the hospital and the Catalan Agency of Transplant to provide a better services, in this case, for kidneyed patients. The development of this Catalonia blockchain strategy will only be possible with all of you, with all the stakeholders, with developers, entrepreneurs, professionals, administrations, and the civil society. The talent of the blockchain community will be the best strength for our success. We want all of you involved on our new digital revolution. Now it's time for Catalonia to become the land of digital revolutionaries. Welcome all of you to Catalonia. Welcome all of you to the land of digital revolutionaries. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Daniel Marco, President de la Cambra, Joan Canadell, for your presence in such an important day for us.